Betsy DeVos and the Trump administration are under fire for zeroing out funding for the Special Olympics. The Secretary of Education issued a defensive and angry statement today, which essentially admitted the administration wanted to zero out funding for the Special Olympics. Quote, the federal government cannot fund every worthy program. I got to say, it's a bizarre thing for the administration to do, given that the budget is fundamentally a document. It's going to get changed a lot in Congress. And the amount of money for Special Olympics, $18 million, is absolutely minuscule in the terms of the entire federal budget. And all might have escaped notice, but for Democratic Congresswoman Barbara Lee, who called out Secretary DeVos when she testified about the budget yesterday.
Your cuts here specifically target students of color. It's unbelievable, low-income students. And I just have to say, Madam Secretary, you have zeroed out Special Olympics once again. I still can't understand why you would go after disabled children in your budget. You zero that out. It's appalling.
Joining me now is Congresswoman Barbara Lee of California, senior member of the committee that has the power to thwart some of the Trump administration's worst instincts, the House Appropriations Committee. Congresswoman, what flagged this for you, and what is your understanding of the rationale of cutting the $18 million that currently goes to the Special Olympics?
Chris, I'm glad to be with you tonight. Let me tell you, this isn't the first year that this administration proposed to eliminate federal funding for Special Olympics. This is the third time we have seen this very unbelievably appalling proposal. And we, of course, did not go along with it, and Congress rejected it. And so I don't know when the Secretary and the Trump administration will understand that we're not going to allow them to take away federal support for children with special needs. This support gives them a real chance to shine, Chris, and it's no way that we're going to let them do that.
I literally don't understand. Is there some staffer at OMB who just really has it out for the Special Olympics and every year keeps zeroing out their funding? Like, what, of all the things in the universe, why?
I don't know why they would do this, because remember, Chris, a budget reflects our values. It's a moral document. And, you know, when you look at this, is this what the values of this administration speak to? We know that they presented a budget that really decimates public education, and I suspect this is a continuation of their effort to privatize public education, and they're just taking federal support and the federal role out of the public sector and trying to, as Steve Bannon reminded us, they want to deconstruct the administrative state. They want to dismantle government.